Hey friends, and welcome to this brand new super special video all about Garten of Banban 8. Today is Sunday, the last day of the week, and as you all know, it's the day for chill videos. The ones where we relax a bit, ask some weird questions, and of course, start building new theories together. In the previous video, I showed you a really important message left by Gepo, a mysterious message that could be hiding tons of clues about the new chapter. But now it's time to get the full picture. Today we're putting together everything we know so far about Garten of Banban 8. And then we'll try to figure out where this creepy new adventure in the SYRINGEON clinic will take us. In just a moment, I'll show you some really interesting theories I've found, and of course, we'll speculate together too, because we're a community and every one of your ideas matters if we want to uncover the truth before the game drops. Will there be traps, sudden jump scares, a new horror character joining us in our nightmares, maybe something even worse? But before we start, hold on a second. If you love Garten of Banban, if you want to catch all the updates, hidden secrets, exclusive images, and cryptic developer messages, then subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell. That way you won't miss a single video and you'll always stay up to date with me. And if you enjoy these news videos, drop a like. It's free, it helps me a lot, and it shows me that you want more content like this. Now we're ready, and let's start with the video. Let's start with Serings Clinic first of all. This clinic will definitely be one of the main and most terrifying areas of Chapter 8. It's a place we had already started to theorize about back in 2024, long before it was officially confirmed. And now, here we are. That theory has become reality. SYRINGEON, as many of you already know, is the character often associated with the role of a surgeon, and it's from that detail that the idea of his personal clinic takes shape. A clinic that promises to be way more than just a setting. It will be a true maze of horrors, full of strange rooms, mysterious machinery, and probably not so ethical experiments. But let's take a step back. The very first time we got official confirmation of the clinic's existence was in the teaser image published in April. A very dark image with neon lights, sterile but creepy walls, and that constant feeling that something was watching us from the shadows. Then, in the following months, new details arrived. In the fourth teaser trailer, we got the first look at this clinic. Finally, in the final trailer, the clinic was shown in all its terror, a dark, unsettling place. And now get ready, because there are so many hidden details. And then there are new characters, new mysterious creatures that seem to live right inside this clinic. We've only caught a glimpse of some of them, but just a few frames are enough to give us chills. Who are they? Where do they come from? And what do they want from us? We'll discover all of this together in the next part of the video, where we'll break down each one of these creepy new characters. But I warn you, they're not friendly at all, so stay with me, because we're about to dive deep into the heart of the clinic. And from here on, anything can happen. Let's take a look at the two characters that were spotted inside SYRINGEON's clinic. In the final trailer for Garten of Banban 8, between frantic scenes, flickering lights, and creepy hallways, two brand new characters appeared that we didn't know anything about before. And today, we're going to focus on them. The first one is a character that in some ways reminds us of the Givanium blob. As soon as you see it, you instantly feel like it's something familiar, but if you look more closely, you'll realize it's not exactly the same creature. The design is completely different. This new character has only a head, with an irregular, oversized shape, wide open eyes, and an expression that almost looks like it's in pain. No arms, no legs. Maybe it seems to move by crawling along the floor. A creepy creature, silent but clearly alive, and the question comes naturally. Who is it? Where did it come from? Well, there's one huge clue that might give us the answer. SYRINGEON. As we know, many members of the Givanium family were created by him. He's the surgeon of the facility, the one who performs experiments, modifications, and monstrous creations. So it's very likely that this new being is the result of one of his most extreme experiments. Maybe it's still an experiment under development. Perhaps SYRINGEON is still working on it. There's also a chilling but fascinating possibility. This might not be the only new member of the Givanium family hidden inside the clinic. Maybe inside those dark hallways and abandoned operating rooms, there are other mutant experiments, other modified versions, abandoned ones, incomplete ones, all connected to a secret project SYRINGEON doesn't want us to uncover. So keep your eyes wide open, because if this is only the first character they've shown us, in the next part, we'll analyze the second character that appeared in the clinic, and believe me, it's even more mysterious. Now it's the time for the next character that was shown inside the clinic. This time we're talking about a creature with a really unique design, one that immediately caught fans' attention because of its unusual shape and the way it moves in the trailers. I'm talking about the lobster-shaped character, and probably his name is Claurenzo, Why that name? It's simple. Just like always in the Garten of Banban universe, the names of the characters reflect their main traits. And Claurenzo, as the name suggests, has huge claws. They are his weapon, his symbol, and his most iconic feature. Now, I don't want to go too deep into the design and backstory of this character, especially because I've already covered that in other videos on the channel. But in this video, I want to focus mainly on the role Claurenzo might play inside SYRINGEON's clinic, because that's where things start to get really interesting. In the final trailer, there's a key scene where we actually see Claurenzo chasing us down the hallways. It's a fast moment, but it gives us a very clear idea of what to expect in the game. Claurenzo will be a direct antagonist, not a side character, not a background threat, but a real and dangerous enemy we'll have to run from. One of those terrifying creatures that will force us to hide, escape, and find alternate paths through the clinic to avoid getting caught. And here's something super important to notice. In the trailer, SYRINGEON says a mysterious line where he mentions a group called the Reclamation Team, and according to many theories, Claurenzo could be a part of that team, a powerful enforcer working under SYRINGEON's command, assigned to patrol the clinic and capture intruders, meaning us. And if that's true, then we're not just dealing with a random enemy. Either way, what's clear is that we'll have to be extremely careful anytime we get close to the zones where he's active. Claurenzo is huge, monstrous, and if he catches us, well, there might not be a second chance. In the official trailer and the fourth teaser trailer, there's a detail we simply can't ignore. A detail that could completely change the tone and intensity of Chapter 8. I'm talking about Banban's new transformation, which takes place right inside SYRINGEON's clinic. And what does that mean? That when we explore the clinic, we won't just face traps. Enemies like Claurenzo and mysterious crawling creatures will come face to face with Banban in a brand new, even more dangerous form. In previous chapters, we'd already seen Banban transform into his hellish form, a demonic version and out-of-control aggression. But this time, in the trailer, we glimpse a new evolution of that form. Banban appears even bigger, with even more developed muscles, a face contorted by rage, and a dark aura surrounding him. It's a transformation that not only makes him physically stronger, but also suggests a total loss of control. And that's what worries us, because unlike before, when Banban still seemed to hold on to a shred of lucidity, this time he might be completely ruled by fury, turned into a true rampaging beast. Now here's the interesting part. Why inside the clinic? As we know, hellish transformations are triggered thanks to Givanium, a mysterious substance that can alter both body and mind. And what do we find in the clinic? Exactly, experiments, strange substances, and probably large quantities of Givanium, maybe in liquid, pure, or even unstable form. So, it's very likely that Banban discovered a massive source of Givanium right there, and he absorbed too much of it. Too much for his body, too much for his mind. Now we're facing Banban, who's no longer just an ambiguous former ally, but a monstrous, mutated creature, ready to attack us in the most dangerous place of all, SYRINGEON's clinic. And that changes everything, because we don't know if we can still save him, or if this time we'll be forced to confront him to the very end. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. You are amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.